My name is Helen. And last Thursday evening I heard something that shattered me to the core. My daughter-in-law stood in the kitchen, looked at me like I was dirt and said, "You're good for nothing now. Just stay out of our way." Good for nothing. After everything I sacrificed. After raising my son alone. After giving this family every piece of myself. Those words broke something in me that night, and she had no idea. Her insult was about to change everything. I had moved in with my son, Eric, and his wife, Madison, after my knee surgery. Eric begged me to stay. "Mom, until you're fully healed, this is your home." "But Madison..." She changed the moment I stepped inside. At first, she faked kindness. "Let me get your pillow, Mom Helen." But slowly. The sighs started, the cold looks, the irritated tone. She complained to Eric, "Your mom needs help with everything. I'm not her nurse." I tried to be invisible. I cleaned quietly, walked slowly, and stayed in my room most of the day. Still, I heard her whisper behind my back, "She's old. She gets in the way. I can't deal with this." Those whispers stabbed me deeper every day. Last Thursday evening, I was trying to help set the dinner table. My hand shook. A plate slipped and fell. It didn't even break. But Madison snapped. She slammed her hand on the counter and screamed, "This is exactly why I don't want you touching anything. You're good for nothing now." Eric froze. My grandson looked terrified. I quietly whispered, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." But she cut me off. "Just stop. Stop trying to be useful. You're not." Those words burned into my soul. That night I sat on the edge of the bed and cried like a child. At 4 a.m, I made a choice. I packed a small bag, left a note. "Thank you for everything. I don't want to be a burden." And I left, not to a friend, not to a hotel, but to the community center where I used to volunteer years ago. When the manager, Mrs. Turner, saw me, she gasped, "Helen, are you okay?" I just whispered, "I just need a place to stay for a while." She hugged me, a hug that felt like oxygen. They gave me a small room, and I spent the day quietly helping in the shelter kitchen. And for the first time in months, I felt useful. Eric woke up and found my room empty. My note, my bag gone, the house silent. He panicked. He called the police, hospitals, neighbors. Madison said coldly, "She'll come back. She just wants attention." Eric screamed at her, "She left because of you. What did you say to my mother?" For the first time, Madison looked scared. That evening, Eric posted online, "My mother is missing. Please help." Thousands shared the post. Everyone prayed. But Madison, she realized something terrible. She wasn't the victim. She was the reason. On the 3rd day, Mrs. Turner came running to me. "Helen, sweetheart, they found you." Eric arrived, tears streaming. "Mom, please come home, please." Madison was behind him, crying hard. I softly said, "I didn't leave to punish you. I left because I needed peace." Madison broke down. "I'm sorry, Helen. I was stressed, and selfish, and cruel. But you're not useless. You're family. And I failed you." Mrs. Turner spoke firmly. "Respect isn't optional. It's the minimum." Madison nodded ashamed. When I returned home, things changed. Madison apologized properly. She sat with me, held my hands, and promised, "I will do better. I will never speak to you like that again." Eric arranged home support so I wouldn't depend only on Madison. My grandson hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. And I realized something powerful. Sometimes you must walk away, not because you are weak, but because your absence teaches what your presence never could. I am not good for nothing. I am a mother, a grandmother, a woman who has survived storms. And that alone is more valuable than Madison ever understood. Until now, thank you for listening to my story. If you've ever felt unseen or unheard, remember your worth is not defined by others. Please share this video if it touched your heart, and subscribe for more stories that matter.